So the very first thing that you want to think about if you're considering franchising your business is my business franchisable? Now, almost all businesses are franchisable. There's hardly any business that is not, but there are some. There are few businesses that are not franchisable. Excuse me. So you want to find out if your business can be duplicated. Can your business be made in a second location, third location? If you already have a second location, then the answer is already made. The second thing you want to know is your business teachable? Can you actually provide a training to someone and teach someone to run your business? And almost all the time, the answer is yes, unless you are some type of an athlete that is the reason why people are coming to you to learn your methods, and and if your name wasn't there, they wouldn't come to this gym, then yeah, that's a problem. But otherwise, pretty much anything else is teachable. Location specific. In other words, are you selling a product? Are you selling a service that only is good on a given location? Back in the day when I did these workshops, I would use Cuban coffee as an example. I would use anything that's ethnic here in Miami as an example. That was even a bad example. That has now become a nationwide phenomenon, right? Anybody, no matter where they are, they know what Cuban coffee is. But if you have a product that is only good for particular ethnicity or particular group of people, and it's not going to work somewhere else, yeah, I would probably think twice about franchising it. If your business is special talent hungry, meaning that you have to have a particular talent to work in your business for it to work. So in other words, hiring people is almost impossible because you have imported your employees from who knows what country and what university or whatever the case is, and you can't find those readily available everywhere. So yeah, that's a tough one. Is your business you? If your business is you can't franchise this business. If everything around this business runs around you, and if I removed you because you haven't taken a vacation in 7 years, because if you went on vacation, they have to shut down, that business isn't franchisable. And I advise you to look for another business because that's a bad business. Is your business affordable? Is it going to cost $5 million to start this business? And is it going to take 10 years for me to recoup that investment? So the entry level, the amount of money that it takes to get to a business is extremely important. So if you have a business that you can get started for $100,000 or $150,000, that's very desirable. $200, $250, $300, very desirable. Subway sells for around $200,000, a little bit less. McDonald's is in the millions, 1.8 or whatever million it is to get started. So as the price goes up, it has an inverse relationship with the amount of franchises you sell. The lower the startup fee, the more franchises you sell. The higher the startup fee, the less franchises you sell. Now, aside from that, another aspect of affordable is how quickly can you get this money back? Okay, so if I were to spend $150,000 and get this business started, is it going to take me 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years to get this money back? How long does it take? If in the franchise world, if you can recoup your investment in 3 years or less, you have a good franchise. In 2 years or less, you have a great franchise. In 1 year or less, where do I sign? It's an amazing franchise, right? So if you guys have a business that you can start for, I'm just going to say $200,000, but the business produces $225, $230 a year of profit, I don't know what you're waiting for. Excuse me. Well managed. Is the business well managed? What does that mean? That means you, the owners of the company, are you people, if I were to buy a franchise from you, that means you and I are going to get married for 10 years. I'm going to be in with you as a partner for the next 10 years. I have to like you. You have to like me. If I'm not a likable guy, I can't sell a franchise. Okay? At the end of the day, every person that wants to buy one of these franchises, they're going to come to you and they're going to interview you. You're going to interview them. You're not going to just sell a franchise to anybody that comes in. You're not going to have them representing your brand just because they got a checkbook. Same way with them. They have options. There are thousands of franchises out there they can choose from. So you have to be a likable. You have to have a likable personality as well.